How to grow and care for African violets in a pot. African violets are perfect indoor plants. For a start, they're quite small, so they can fit into the tiniest apartments. They need minimal care and actually are happier if they aren't given too much water, perfect plants for lazy indoor gardeners. African violets are making a comeback. As the popularity of indoor plants soars, so does the not-so-humble African violet. They're perfect plants for growing indoors, taking up very little room and providing delightful flowers over many months. Passionate growers have been diligently creating many stunning new varieties of African violets, and they now come in a dazzling array of flower colors and forms, and also gorgeous leaf variegations. How to grow African violets in a pot. 1. Choose a spot indoors that is well lit, but away from direct sunlight, like a windowsill behind a sheer curtain or on a coffee table. 2. Fill the pot with good quality potting mix, specifically formulated for African violets. 3. Remove the plant from the container, gently tease roots and cut away any circled or tangled roots. 4. Position in pot and backfill with potting mix, gently firming down. Hold the pot over a sink and water in the well, keeping the water away from the leaves. Allow water to completely drain before returning to the saucer. 5. For subsequent watering, fill the saucer with water and allow it to be soaked up by the soil. Allow soil to dry before watering again. 6. Feed fortnightly with Yates Thrive Indoor Liquid Plant Food. Check the label for African violets to promote strong root development, healthy foliage growth, and lots of beautiful flowers. 7. African violet leaves can collect dust. Regularly dust the leaves with a soft paintbrush. Keep the plant looking tidy and promote flowering by removing any yellow leaves and spent flower. Growing tips. 1. Remove dead flowers regularly and let the plants dry out thoroughly after each spurt of flowering. 2. Placing them inside a closed paper bag can sometimes encourage stubborn violets to flower. Leave them covered for 3 to 4 days before exposing them to the light again. Hopefully, you'll find that, after this treatment, the plant will be so grateful to be released that it will almost immediately burst into bloom. 3. Dust violet leaves regularly by using a small brush. Dust can clog up the pores of the leaves and make it difficult for the leaves to function. For propagation tip, create more of your favorite African violets by taking leaf cuttings. Choose healthy leaves with around 3 centimeters of stem. Dip the end of the stem into rooting hormone gel, insert it into potting mix, keep moist, and a tiny new plant will develop in around 2 months. Common problems. 1. Mites. Yellow mottling or bronzing of the leaves. Significant distortion of flower and leaf buds. Fine webbing on flowers or between leaves can be seen on heavy infestations. Solution. A fast-acting broad-spectrum insecticide based on natural, low-toxic, and organic ingredients. It controls by contact action. 2. Mealybug. New growth appears distorted with a whitish substance in the leaf axils. Solution. Control can be difficult. If only a few are present, wipe them off with a damp cloth. Otherwise, spray with Nature's Way citrus, veggie, and ornamental spray. Test on a small inconspicuous spot first and leave for a few days. If no adverse reaction occurs, then continue with a more widespread spray. 3. Aphids. New leaves distorted and yellow, foliage and stem covered in sooty mold, insects crowded on young leaves and shoots. Solution. A fast-acting broad-spectrum insecticide based on natural, low-toxic, and organic ingredients. It controls by contact action. 4. Fungal leaf spots. Brown flecks or sunken spots on leaves. Solution. A broad-spectrum fungicide that works systemically within the plant, providing both protectant and curative activity to prevent and control fungal diseases.